And good morning, everybody. How you all doing today? Let me turn this down a little bit. Keep on forgetting I should do that ahead of time. But yeah. So how is everybody doing? Let's get to and Happy New Year to you all. Let's get to the morning, shall we? Get this over at Top Chat. Good morning, Deborah. Not the smelliest. Good morning, Wanda. Not the smelliest. Ooh, Surf Ranger. Not the smelliest. Well, and good morning to you all. Let's get past that. Good morning, Heath and Bobby. Good morning, somebody's princess. Yeah, somebody's princess. I think you are the smelly one. How's everybody doing? Did you guys have a good New Year's Eve? I did. Pretty good weekend in general. Joys of Sorrows came out on Friday. Ended up kicking it for a bit, as well as I got the new grill set up, and with the new grill, it's got a pizza oven. And the night before, I probably told you that on Friday, I went by the package instructions rather than the instructions on what the grill said. And yeah, the grill was right. It burned it a little bit. But yeah, the next day, because, he was going to be here, and I was like, you know what? I need to dial this in. I'll be making a couple of pizzas. So if I'll be able to play a little bit. Also picked up some that 5 cheese Texas toast bread and made that in there. And yeah, the the grill knows itself. I need to listen to the grill. Oh, from San Francisco, huh? Right on. Oprah. I was gonna say, if you're Oprah, where's my fucking car? And then I remember, I got my car from you, Oprah. Oh, that was one of the best autocorrects I've seen in a fucking minute. Oh. And I think probably one of the most exciting things is I got somebody doing my dishes right now. And that's why I'm drinking the mocha, because didn't have time to make coffee. Uh, Funny thing is going to set up uh, the schedule the live stream sort of thing the hour in advance, and then when I do that, all the fucking lights kick off because I had exhausted my battery. Good thing it's one of them lithium ones that I can do that to. But I think this is the first time I've officially lost uh, all power on it. I have had in the past had to like uh, shut off the freezer so that because the battery was low. But oh darn hiccups! Oh, did Critter give me his fucking hiccups? All right, princess. Oh, oh. So all I do is add to it. Well, when I actually start making pizzas, these were just ones from the freezer at Walmart. Uh, but yeah, Saturday morning, bunch of people came over, dug some holes, starting to get the rest of the outdoor kitchen set up. Hopefully, we'll be able to do Wagyu Wednesday and Lord of the Fries Friday this week. Oh shit! Plus, I think Sunday is the chili cook-off. Fuck. Yeah, Joys of Sorrow came out. brought me a Christmas present. So yesterday we went out and fired that and a bunch of guns that he brought out. Took some young adults out with us. They are 18, but I still think they're kids, so I say young adults. So that you people don't go in, what? You're dicking minors out shooting? Well, yeah, and had permission with their mom. But they aren't minors. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Robert. Oh, right on. Oh. Yeah, a couple of times I've worn mine out while doing DoorDash and shit, and people will be like, "That's a cool shirt. Looks like you." I'm like, "It is me." But I think my favorite part of New Year's Eve is I know how much you all like the song Send Some Money to Cause on PayPal. Well, the girl that wrote that and performed it did a live stand-up set at the range. So you can go check it out if you weren't watching. Oh, fuck you, critter. I don't want these hiccups for days. Maybe some weed will get rid of that. Good morning, Joyce. Oh. So yeah, the range didn't go to midnight. I ended up going to the Ponderosa for a bit. Had a good time there. Probably came home around 11:20 because I was like, you know what? New Year's Eve, I want to be warm. Came back, turn. Yeah, I gave everybody 6 wings who helped out on Saturday. All right. Stizzy pre-roll. Not a horrible alternative to Jeter's. Oh, I wouldn't have known it was cold at all because I kicked my blanket up one notch, but my power did kick out on me this morning. Good morning, Bounce. Let's see. Yeah, I found out one female friend quit talking to me because of another female friend that she thought I was involved with. I was not expecting that. It's like, yeah, she sits by me every week at the range and stuff like that. But you notice she sits a couple of fucking seats away from me. And leaves well before I do. Yeah, you gotta hit a new place each time so you can get that first time discount. North Cal. But yeah, I had to go pick up my dishwasher, so I didn't have time to make coffee. So I cheated. As the kitchen turns. Well, I would actually have to say that uh, both these women are would be a catch as well. Oh, I don't know that they're fighting over me. I think they're avoiding each other more than more than fighting. Well, and no, the other one didn't put up a fight at all. Just like, well, all right, I won't come hang out anymore. Which is really weird because this will give it a little bit away. Deborah might know who I'm talking about, but like the one that quit talking to me is the only one that's been at all three of my big birthday parties here. She's shown up every time, and I think is the only one other than me that has been there all three times. So yeah, I was kind of shocked when she just kind of quit talking to me too. You know, like, huh, weird. Okay. I actually thought it was more somebody that she was hanging out with didn't like me, sort of thing. Didn't see that uh, plot twist at all. Well, now she is. I mean, we talked last night. Because, yeah, if just because somebody comes and sits by me for a bit at the range, that means I'm involved with that, with them. That means I'm a whore. Cold water at a hotel, at a fucking Hilton, even? What the fuck? But I do kind of find it funny um, that a lot of people think me and the other person are dating. Right, Deborah? I'm just an innocent Christian man saving myself for marriage. Oh, yeah, I gotta wait. 8 more minutes, 7 more minutes, 7.5. All right, what? Good morning, Elaine. Oh, you should put the vowels in there because I know you're probably saying honey, but all I see is horny. Oh, where is that other one so I can crack it as soon as time allows. Who's in this chat? The two females that I'm talking about? No, none. Neither of them are in chat. Yeah, I could see how that would work. Didn't even picture that at all. And yes, Happy New Year, all. what day it is? Anybody? But I will say, uh, the slabs is coming back. Uh, and I didn't really kind of notice it that much, but like Jeepsy, when she came, she was like, "It's really a lot more busy here this year." I'm like, oh, really? Joyce said the same thing. I think even Dave said the same thing. Uh, but I really noticed it um, at the range on Saturday night. And I was like, pretty much every bunch had somebody on it. It was pretty packed in there. It wasn't like back in the day when you would have to like fucking weave between people and shit like that to get anywhere. You weren't ever gonna walk a straight line, but it is definitely coming back. Yep. It is Put My Meat in Your Mouth Monday, and it is going to be. Actually, I should divide that. It is my world famous $287.50 bowl of uh, dill pickle soup. Yeah, dill pickle soup's the stuff that I had when that Danny Duncan was out here, uh, and he had a couple of bowls of it. And then when he left, he slipped me $575. So yeah, $287 per bowl is what he paid, and I guess gave me $1 tip. Well, yeah, it's actually been uh, pretty busy to the point where Builder Bill hasn't had the opportunity to just come sit back and kick with me, uh, like does during the summertime and whatnot. Oh, ooh, I guess I cracked it a little bit early. Oh well. Good morning, Liberated. Yep. Was a fairly uneventful uh, New Year's Eve. Saturday evening was kind of interesting. But no animals were hurt on Saturday, so it's all good. Play the lotto. Can't win if you don't play. Rich is a state of mind. Because even with people with money, don't necessarily have rich lives. Just saying. I actually kind of worry that I'm slipping back into that mindset with the um, doing the DoorDash and shit like that. And this adulting crap. Yeah, it was kind of interesting because Maggie has uh, changed quite a bit since she was would come out here and stuff like that, and she was actually worried about, oh, I'm worried people are gonna hate me because I don't feel like I belong and I'm belong here anymore. And I'm like, don't you remember that's one of the magical things about uh, the slabs. None of us belong here, yet we all do belong here. Like we all get along. So like, there's been plenty of people that have money and live Babylon things and come out here for a while and have a good time. It's just don't worry about it. And yeah, she fucking killed. If you did not see that, you should go back and check that out. I will probably end up finding it uh, where it starts and then putting that link in my community page. Exactly, Wanda. Exactly. But yeah, making dill pickle soup tonight. I did pick up ham to put in it versus I was like, I'll just save that chicken for another week. It can sit in the freezer. Ham is what it's supposed to be. Oh, it's delicious. One of my favorite soups. And Nemo's favorite uh, uh, put my meat in your mouth meal that he's had. And yeah, like he spit back the answer pretty quick when I asked it, so he clearly likes it. Right on. I don't like the way green lentils makes my poop look. Happy New Year to you, the kind. Yeah, well, I opened the season with that one. I only do that once a year. And yeah, this soup is very similar to the soup that we made, Wanda, as it uses, the sour cream and flour combo thing. I really should figure out what kind of flour would be that. It's a Polish thing. Basically a potato soup with dill pickles cut up and thrown in it. I'm not buffering. I got Starlink. It's you. Uh, Old. I am feeling old. Uh, if I sit too long, it takes my knees like 30 seconds to warm up before they want to fucking work. Was talking about that with Pirate Rob last night, and he was kind of, poking fun at me. And I was like, uh, uh, what was I saying? Totally space. Oh, yeah, I was talking with Pirate Rob, and he was kind of poking fun at me. And then he got up and it was doing kind of the same sort of movements I was doing. I was like, yeah, make fun of me, fucker. Oh, right on. Really? I think if you leave them there long enough, they do themselves, Deborah. I mean, you might have to buy some more dishes to extend you into that period when they start to do themselves, but I'm pretty sure they do themselves. Well, that's why I am old, is from roughing. Yeah, and then if I just stay up and moving around all the time so that they don't get, uh, you know, all frozen up, then they really hurt. Oh, right on. Yeah, I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I only worked one day last week. And now everything is due, and uh, uh, I gotta buy stuff for the chili cook-off. Turn the power on this. And good morning, Robert. I just want you to know you all make me feel old in here. Like I feel most of the people that I hang out in real life are younger than I am. You know, significantly younger than I am. And then I come here with people my age and older. Oh shit, right around the corner. Right around the corner. Welcome to the half a century club. Oh, did I mention that Lagertha went over 200,000? If not, she did. I know I posted a video, I believe, on the Lagertha channel. Well, you have a wonderful day, Lord Williams. Or Lord William. All you fucking January babies. Were you prom babies? Were you conceived on prom? Yeah, I don't like taking pills uh, for that sort of stuff. It fucks up my stomach and shit. So I usually just get really high, or I do have some topical stuff that I can put on as well. That does a decent job. Yeah, are you sure it wasn't after prom though? Because yeah, my daughter's birthday is pretty soon, and she was conceived at prom. Not at prom, but prom night. Uh, in a car down by the river. Damn. Yeah, that's the only thing about them damn dispensaries. They throw it in your face how much how much money they took from you. See, very well could have been after prom, after your dad's prom. Oh, your mom's prom. My bad. Oh. Yeah, it was a Chrysler New Yorker. Good morning, proud Babylonian. I think you are might be the smelly one. Yeah, I saw somebody on Twitch had that as in their title, and I was like, oh, that's funny. I'm going to use that. You came to claim the title. Dun dun dun. So, should we place bets on whether or not uh, the dishwasher uh, will get all the dishes done, or will the mountain breaker? If you're listening, Angie, that's I'm poking fun at you for becoming preoccupied with your own stuff. How dare you? I did not watch it, so I cannot tell you, Robert. I actually haven't watched much football this year because I've been door dashing on Sundays. Except this Sunday I did not because it was New Year's. And I was too busy doing shit. Like popping off guns. Pop, 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 pop. And Joys of Sorrows kept on handing me guns while Nemo was downrange. I had to tell him, no, you got to hold that. I can't have that kind of temptation. Oh, I do too. I'm poking fun at my at her a little bit, but really more at myself at how out of control sometimes I let shit get before I call in the cavalry. And then the cavalry is like, oh, I didn't sign up for this much. Oh. Oh. You should find weed with higher CBD percentage in it. Not necessarily higher THC. That's why I like indicas. They usually have a bit higher percentage. I've occasionally smoked some of them CBD strains, like what is Charlotte's Web or whatever. That was one of them, and ACDC. And yeah, you don't catch a buzz, but it cuts through the pain. I was thinking back to when Deborah said, "Yeah, don't add more dishes to the pile." I jokingly tell people that I shouldn't say I jokingly tell people. I tell people, oh yeah, during the summertime I don't have to do dishes. That's how many dishes I have. And everybody thinks I'm joking. It is not a joke. When I mean, because I try to have real dishes for put my meat in your mouth. So yeah, that's a lot of dishes, a lot of forks, a lot of spoons. Poor man's latte. broke bitch mocha, and it's because you buy these too much and you become a broke bitch. Oh. Good morning, Panji. Oh, looks like you're the smelly one, Panji. And I thought Proud Babylonian was bad. Uh, Good morning to you. Happy New Year's, and thank you for your help on Saturday. It's starting to come together. I don't know if I'm going to have it fully operational for tonight's meal or not. Probably not, because I don't want to rush it. But definitely getting closer. And like, I think it's at least to the point where I can do Wagyu Wednesday and Lord of the Fries Friday this week. Even if it's not fully completed, it's set up uh, the way I want to and can be used. Yeah, a lot of the older strains are hard to find. You got to find where it's in its in the bud's lineage, anyways. Yeah, and had plenty of help, so nobody had to work too hard. Hope you enjoyed the wings as well. Okay. Actually, uh, it's not quite like that, but pretty close. I'm actually the person responsible for getting the cheese into the United States. Uh, I did a trade with a gentleman over in the UK for Bubba Kush. I actually wrote an article about it in Treating Yourself magazine. Um, but the gentleman that created the cheese, and that's how in the UK, it's the bee's knees, or the cheese. That's what it was called. Uh, but yeah, he grew out like uh, I believe a few hundred skunk number ones and found the one pheno, and it's much different than the other skunk number ones. But so yeah, if they're just calling skunk number one or cheese, they're uh, piggybacking on the name, even though the cheese is a skunk number one. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting plant. Uh, I can tell real quickly if it is actually the UK cheese or not. It doesn't grow like other bud. Yeah, and that for some reason uh, would never really build up strain resistant or strain tolerance at all. And it had a fruitier taste to it. Well, kind of almost like on the edge of being rotten. Oh, but anyways, look at that. It is past the hour mark. It's a Monday, so I got shit to do. So I'm not gonna lollygag. And yeah, until the next one, peace, love, and all that hippie jazz.
Send Coz some money on PayPal so he can buy himself something to eat. And he won't have to sell his body.